Okay, hi, my name is Chris Procus, and this is my first video blog concerning my project that I'm working on here. What I'm doing is I'm actually getting ready to write a book. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm studying the rules set forth in the Bible concerning sin and things like that. You know, what are the specifics of the laws laid down in the Bible. Okay, what am I studying with? I have my daily devotionals, which I study daily, or try to, when I'm not being forgetful, which is quite often with me. I have 3 different Bibles here. I have my old school Bible, with the old language, the and thou, stuff like that. I have my NIV, and I have my study Bible that Uncle Carl gave me. And thank you, Carl. This thing has been really helpful. And my notebook that I do take all my notes in. I have my Pilgrim's Guide from Way of Christ and my notes from the Way of Christ weekend. As a Christian, if you haven't done Way of Christ, I really, really recommend it. It's a life-changing weekend. I'm telling you, look into it. It's a great experience. Let's see, I have They Like Jesus, But Not the Church by Dan Kimball. Read this book about a year ago. Interesting read. It wasn't what I thought it was about. It's actually geared toward ministers discussing how to bring the younger generation back into the church, because a lot of the younger kids, younger teenagers and such have walked away from it. It's about how to approach them, how to talk to them, how to get them more involved. I would actually like to get a hold of Dan Kimball, because I do have questions on this book, things that I wasn't real clear about. Haven't been successful trying to get a hold of him. I can't find anything. Can't find an email or anything like that. If anybody knows how to get a hold of this guy, please let me know. I'd really like to talk to him. Let's see, I have Prayer of Jabez. Not exactly sure about this book. It was given as a gift, so I didn't pay anything for it, but one of these days I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read this. It sounds kind of interesting. I really don't know much about it, though. I have Live to Make a Difference by Max Lucado. Book about, short little thin book about how to make a difference in other people's lives. What you can do to improve the lives of other people through God, through Christ. And so far it's pretty interesting. Really liking this. I have Are You Sure by Mary Stormont. Basically a book just asking, are you sure you're living the life you should? Are you sure you're going to go to heaven? And that's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. You know, just studying the specifics, like I said, of the rules that God laid down for us. So I think this is really going to be helpful. Haven't gotten into it yet, but I'm getting there. What I'm studying right now is Purpose-Driven Life. This is where most of my studying is going on right now. I have the book, and these are obviously my notes that I'm taking as I go through this. So far, I'm only a little way into it, but so far it's been very interesting, very insightful. One thing I do want to mention, I don't have it here with me because I let a friend of mine borrow it, it's a 4 CD set. It's an audio, radio, drama, audio, 4 CDs called The Story of Affabel. Don't remember who wrote it. I'll mention it again in my next blog, and hopefully I'll have it with me so I can go into more detail about it. But if you can find The Story of Affabel, I really, really, really recommend it. That story is actually something that really altered my life and really made me think about my life. That's about all I got so far. But yeah. On a side note, I got a new book today, The 12th Imam by Joel Rosenberg. I heard about this book on the radio. They were interviewing this guy, and from what I can tell, it's in another one of those end time stories. This one takes place in the Middle East, having to do with the conflict which we have now in Iran. So I'll let you know more about it when I get into it. Probably going to sit down and start on it tonight. So that's all I got for today. Let me know if you got any ideas for me, anything like that. And I'll be doing more of these as I get further along, and it's going to be a fun project. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and see you next time.